everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a brand new video. I've got a Halara haul for you today. I ordered these pieces, I don't know, maybe nearly 2 weeks ago, something like that. So I honestly can't remember what I ordered. I do remember that I ordered some brand new jeans, which I'm super excited to share with you. I've got a giant box to the side of me and I'm super excited to get into this haul. For reference, I am, I'd say 14, 16, mainly a 16 around my waist, I'd say 14 elsewhere. A lot of Halara clothing I either fit into, mainly a medium but sometimes a large. I just thought that that would be helpful. I'm going to obviously run through the sizing of everything, and I will also leave links to everything below so you can obviously see cost. I will also leave an incredible discount code below for you, and I'll also pop it up on screen. So you know, if you fancy shopping with Halara, then take advantage of my amazing discount code. I've been working in partnership with Halara now for well over a year, maybe even a year and a half. Incredible brand. I cannot say highly enough about their leggings. I wear them every single day to work. They're just super comfortable, and they've got plenty of pockets, and in my line of work I definitely need pockets for lots of different things. So yeah, I cannot rate highly enough about their leggings. But let's get into today's haul. I've got a lovely mixture of items. They're going to be in no particular order because, like I said, I've got just a giant box by the side of me. So let's dig in. This is honestly like Christmas. I absolutely love it when these parcels turn up. Okay, the first item is a pair of leggings, and I've not actually ordered this form of legging from there before. Look at this colour. It's a really beautiful, almost like forest green. It's got a really deep waistband, and the top part is ribbed. It does have, it's meant to be butt ruching and ultra slimming. These are slightly thicker than my normal Halara leggings, but these would be perfect for kind of autumn going in through to winter. I picked these up in a size medium, and they've also got the Halara logo, which will be, I'd say, around the back of the knee, slightly under the back of the knee, something like that. But yeah, these are lovely. Again, super stretchy. That's one thing I would say about Halara leggings, they are super stretchy. Depending on your fit, I tend to like my leggings super tight. Not tight as in tight around my stomach, so it gives me bellyache and it makes me feel ill, but just sucked in tight, hence why I go for a medium. As you can see, loads and loads and loads of stretch in these leggings, so please do not worry about these, you know, being too tight. Like I said, this is the first time I've sort of tried these leggings, so I've got no clue what this is going to be like because it's a very different waistband. Okay, next item. Okay, so these are a wide leg jogging bottom. I've got no clue if these are going to suit me. I did purchase recently a pair of wide leg linen trousers from Marks and Spencer's, which I actually really love, but my son did look at me and he was like, why are your trousers so wide? But I really like them. So these are a gorgeous pair of jogging bottoms. They've got this cinched in waist part, but also a pull-in waist as well. So if you want them that little bit tighter or slightly tighter fit, you've got the flexibility of being able to pull these in. I picked these up in a size small. Now the reason why I pick them up in size small is I tend to find with jogging bottoms, because I don't want them like really oversized, I tend to downsize in my jogging bottoms. And first glances of these, I'm so glad I did, because I definitely think that I've chosen a really good size. They've got a couple of pockets either side, and as you can see, they are a super wide leg. They're also, I don't know if you can see, almost like a washed black effect. Might be able to see it closer there. Almost like, you know how you get like a washed pair of black jeans? It gives that kind of look, that wash look. Inside, it's nice and soft, not overly fleecy. So again, you could probably wear these easily at this time of year, but also into winter. There's no pockets at the back, which I actually quite like. It's got this seaming detail to both sides. And yeah, I'm actually really excited to try these on. I'm hoping that they look okay, because I only own one pair of jogging bottoms and I do really like them, but I feel like they could have easily been small around the waist. So I've got high hopes for those, fingers crossed. Next item, not sure if this is, I remember what this is. This is like a shacket. I think that's what they're called, a shacket. So it's this fleecy sort of over jacket. And I don't own anything like this. I've got no clue if this is going to suit me or look great, but I'm willing to give it a try. My husband actually owns one of these. And yeah, I'm not sure if I should have sized down with this. I don't know what size I did pick up, but this looks quite large actually. Yeah, I got a large. And I've got a feeling this might be too big. Although, if I was wearing this over like a jumper or something, I might be glad of the extra room. But it does seem quite large. But yeah, it's lovely and soft, really fleecy. And yeah, I'm hoping this looks okay. Just show you the back as well. If this doesn't, then it might be something... I kind of feel that that's like universal, could easily, a man or woman could wear it. So it might be something that my son might wear if it doesn't fit me and might love. So we'll have to see in the try on. Okay, next item. Piece of knitwear. Oh, it's a little bit crumpled up. It wasn't folded very well. Where's the... Yeah, it wasn't folded very well in the bag. Where is the top? Oh, I got it. Okay, so this is a long line hooded cardigan. Really lovely quality, actually. I don't think this is going to show very well. Look how creased it is, though. It does have pockets either side, which, if you know me, you'll know I love a pocket. It's got this hood at the back, and if I just show you close up, really lovely quality, quite thick, and yeah, I think something that I could easily wear at the moment. If I don't really feel at the moment, apart from some really early chilly mornings, I don't really feel that it's overly chilly at the moment. The only time I find it really nippy is first thing in the morning. I have thought when I've walked to work with my gilet on, I need a coat. So I kind of feel that this would be perfect for the weather we're having at the moment. It's not freezing cold, but there is a nip in the air sometimes. So I feel that this would be kind of perfect at the moment, and would look lovely team with a pair of leggings, baggy t-shirt. So yeah, I really like this. I don't feel like I'm showing it very well, but I think I'm going to see it much better in the try on. And yeah, it's probably not helping the fact that it's so creased. It definitely needs a wash and to get out all those kind of creases, but we'll have a look in the try on. Okay, next item, I can see something green. If you know me, you'll know that my favourite colours are magenta, which is magenta cardigan in the background, and green. I love green. I picked this up in a size large. I tend to always go for a t-shirt in a large. I like a baggier fit. I don't like clingy things. I hate it. So, and actually looking at this, I'm definitely glad that I chose a large. I was kind of thinking with this that it'd look really nice with the linen trousers that I've bought just tucked in at the front. Such a beautiful colour. And yeah, really like this. Again, super creased, but never mind. But yeah, we'll see what it's like in the try on. But a really nice t-shirt. Kind of got the sleeves taken out, so it's almost like in between like a vesty sort of top and a t-shirt, but I really like it. V-neck as well. Not sure if this is some kind of sweatshirt. Let's have a look. Oh, okay, so this is a long sleeved off the shoulder top, which again I thought would go perfectly with my linen trousers. This is slightly on the shorter side, but I thought because I'll be tucking the front bit into my linen trousers, I thought this would go perfectly. I probably will try these on with my linen trousers as well. And also maybe actually the jogging bottoms, we'll see. But this is really silky. It's got a real fine fleece on the inside. It is quite heavyweight, but it doesn't feel like it's going to be like thick and overheat me, which I overheat a lot, so I hate feeling hot. Really, really cute. It's got this detailing at the side. The hem is split, and it's also got, which I don't think is going to focus, no, a Halara logo as well. Yeah, this is so soft and quite nice because you can wear it off the shoulder or, you know, sort of a boat neck. Yeah, because obviously I bought these linen trousers and I absolutely love them, and I'm probably banging on about trousers a lot, but apart from leggings, I don't really feel that trousers suit me. So when I found these linen trousers, I was just over the moon. So when I went on the website, I was very much looking for items that would go with those linen trousers that I can just tuck in the front, nice sort of like smart casual sort of look. So I found this really nice fine knit jumper in, it's a very pale grey, actually, very pale grey. It's quite soft but also textured at the same time, if that makes sense. It's not overly long in the body, and I just thought would be perfect with these linen trousers, maybe the jogging bottoms as well. It is a little bit on the see-through side, so we'll have to see how we go with just a bra underneath. I might need like either a neutral skin tone or white vesty top underneath. But yeah, I don't know, I just really like this, and it's quite a tactile sort of fabric as well. Let's see what size I would predict before I look. A large. Yeah, I got a large. I do always go for larges in my tops. It's very rare that I don't, but yeah, love this. Okay, next item. Jeans. Okay, is this the jeans that I mentioned at, yes it is. Okay, so I saw these jeans on their website and I was just like, oh my god, do you know what, this could actually be a game changer for me. I'm keeping everything crossed because I'm hoping that they will look how I visualize them to look. So a long time ago, I think I did a video all about different jeans, and I just said that, you know, I just don't ever feel that they, I don't know, necessarily suit me, feel comfortable. And I like tried jeggings and things like that, and somebody mentioned like maternity jeans, and I've never really gone for it. I saw these on the website. They aren't maternity jeans, but they are kind of built as if they would be a good maternity jean. So with a lot of maternity jeans, they have elasticated waist or they have like a pull-in waist. These jeans just look a genius. I think I picked these up in 2 sizes because I wanted to get it right. So these are a large, and I'm kind of thinking that a large is going to be okay. So look at this waistband. So we've got a normal jean waistband with a faux button and like a faux zip sort of look, but we've got the elasticated waist, which is going to do 2 things. Firstly, pull in my waist, but secondly, I'm hoping will fit really comfortably. These are like a fairly wide jean. I also really like the colour of these jeans as well. They're super soft, like I say, quite like a wide leg, and look at the stretch. Halara I just feel like make really good jeans, super stretchy. And the back with a little sort of Halara logo. I really like that touch actually, because I've never seen that on their jeans before. And you know, I feel that they should be putting these logos on things and being proud of what they're producing. So yeah, I'm glad. I like that. It's a really nice little touch, and oh my gosh, I've got such high hopes for these jeans. I literally cannot wait to get these on, and I just hope that they do everything that I'm hoping they will do. Next item. So I did get, I think I just got 1 pair of my Halara normal leggings. I got these in a size medium, 7/8. These are just the ones that are my absolute go-to. I wear them to work all the time, and I just love them. They are the Softlyzero leggings, if anyone's interested, and I get mine in a medium. And yeah, I needed, and not that I necessarily needed, I've got loads for work, but whenever I do these videos, I tend to stock up and get 1 or 2 pairs of leggings just to add to my collection, because I just love them so much. So yeah, love Halara leggings. I just cannot, like I said, cannot speak highly enough about their leggings, and the proof's there. I wear them every day to work, and every time I place an order of the same one, so they are good. Okay, next item. Ooh, so I showed you the white top before, which was kind of the off the shoulder. I also got it in black. How could I not? Honestly, this is like, the only way I can describe this is it's like pajama material. It literally is pajama material. Primark do those, I suppose a little bit like granddad pajamas, you know, the ones with the collar, buttons down the middle, and they are so soft to the touch. We probably, if we don't own a pair, we've probably all felt them in Primark. So if I'm trying to describe something in your head that you can visualize, think of those pajamas. This is so soft, just something you definitely want to have on your skin. Exactly the same in black, and I would have thought I still picked this up in a large. Yes, I did. So we'll have a look and see what that's like in black. Next item. Okay, picked up some cycling shorts. God, there is stretch in these, but not loads, so I'm hoping that they will fit. They are the Softlyzero range again, so technically they should, and I got them in a medium. The waistband is very slightly different to the ones that I normally get. They're straight across, whereas this has like a curved hem. But it is the Softlyzero range again. These are almost like invisible leggings, and they've also got this panel. My camera is not focusing very well at all today. There we go. It's got this panel, which would obviously go on your thigh. Now I'm out of focus, there we go. That would go on your thigh, but it's slightly tighter than the fabric around it. So I just know that these are gonna stay in place and not ride up your leg because of the way that they are. They've also got these is that what they're called? Air holes, panels? I don't know. They've got these down the side as well. Not showing that very well, but yeah, treat to try these on because obviously they are the Softlyzero, but they are slightly different. The ones I've got, I'm hoping that they're not going to be too tight. I live in cycling shorts underneath my dresses in summertime. I cannot wear a dress without them. I just feel more secure. It keeps in my stomach. You don't get your thighs rubbing together. Just ultimate comfort. If you've never tried cycling shorts under your dresses, please do, because, you know, even if you're the slimmest of people, I don't know, it just makes me feel like a little bit more secure. It's really hard to explain. Yeah, I don't know. I guess the feeling that you think if a gust of wind was going to come up, you don't care because you've got cycling shorts on underneath. And obviously we do have our imminent trip to Florida in what I can officially say now is less than a week. I'm so excited. I will be taking cycling shorts to go underneath my dresses because I think it's probably going to be around about 30 degrees there, I think. So I'm still going to need my cycling shorts. So I'm hoping that these fit nicely. And yeah, I like the fact they've got that panel underneath, which I think will stop them from rising up. Okay, next item, I don't know if this is the jeans. Again, I think it might be. Yes, it is. And this is in the medium. I don't know. We're going to have to try both on. Yeah, this is the medium to see, because I think sometimes jeans can be a bit deceiving. Okay, next item. Okay, size do I get these in a medium? These feel quite big. I do apologise. There's like, I don't know, like a workshop to the side of our house, well, after like the driveway, and somebody's just switched on a radio, which is highly annoying. So I'm hoping you're not going to hear that too much. Okay, so I picked up a pair of these leggings that I suppose are a little bit in between a legging and a jogging bottom. So they're legging material, but they almost look like jogging bottoms. They've got these side pockets, which are quite deep actually. The same stretchy panel. And then they've got this kind of V shape to the back, which I don't know, I think might do your bum some justice. Who knows? So yeah, slightly wide leg at the bottom. And yeah, I thought I'd get something different. You know, these are still legging material, but just gives me a little extra option. And I thought maybe it's something I could wear to work as well. But yeah, try these on and see what they look like. Okay, I've got 2 items left to show you in my box. I did order 2 other items as well, which was sadly out of stock, but I'm going to see whether Halara can send them out. That was my stomach rumbling. I'm going to see whether Halara can send them out when they do come back in stock, because I really love them and it'd be nice to show you, you know, in another video. Okay, pair of leggings. These are the Ultra Sculpt ones. So flat waistbands, but these are I'd say these are tighter than my Softlyzero. They do have the side pockets, and I got these in a medium. So very slightly different legging, but appearance wise, I'd say similar, just this is a tighter fit. but that could be a good thing. So we'll try these on and see what they're like. I do quite, like I said, love a snug fit, obviously, so it's not going to give me stomach ache, but yeah, we'll try. What's it say about the Ultra Sculpt? Highlight your curves with our contour sculpting fabric, soft and sleek, breathable, compression for shaping and sweat absorbing. My God, do I need sweat absorbing? Honestly, sometimes on a shift at work where I am just running around like a loony, I sweat my backside off. Like, thank God I have these leggings, because I think it could be embarrassing. It really could if I didn't have these leggings. They are completely sweat proof, and the proof is with me, because yeah, on some shifts I just run around like a loony, and you know, we're there to do a job and do it as speedily as possible so we can move on to the next job. And yeah, I definitely work my backside off because I do sweat, and I'm so thankful I have these leggings, because I've never ever had an embarrassing sweat patch, which, my God, I would be mortified if that ever happened. So glad that their leggings are sweat proof. Do you know what, I'll tell you something so interesting and probably a bit TMI, but my whole life I've never ever sweated. Before my son was born, I was an absolute gym addict, going 6 days a week. I used to have one day off, which was one day over a weekend, and never ever did one bead of sweat leave my body. I used to do workout classes, the lot, and then I reached this lovely time of life, lovely being hugely sarcastic, and I just, yeah, sweat. I hate it, absolutely hate it. And I know people are going to say that it's completely normal, but when you've never done it your whole entire life, it's just gross, and I really hate it. So I am really thankful to have the security of knowing that there ain't any sweat patches anywhere, because I don't know, I kind of feel sweating is a weird thing. I feel like it's almost like okay for a man to, but a woman it's a little bit gross. And maybe that's just my weird way of thinking, I don't know. But I know for me, I've got the added massive security of knowing that any of their leggings that I wear to work are completely sweat proof and there isn't a patch in sight. So I just want to put that out there. Right, final item. I showed you the green t-shirt before. I also picked it up in black in a size large, and yeah, really like this. Super soft quality again, and yeah, just a basic t-shirt, but lovely and soft against my skin, and really love it. So I feel over the years, and maybe it was something that I'd never actually really thought about, but I actually feel like I'm really sensitive to fabrics, and I knew, you know, from a quite a young age that I couldn't wear any form of wool. Oh my gosh, absolutely not. And even sometimes Primark sort of 5% I can't wear. So when I receive these items from Halara that are just so soft and feel so luxurious against my skin, and you know, like I said, when the items felt like a pajama top, you know, if you're wearing clothing like that feels like it could be pajamas but it's not, that is like a massive win-win. I just think there's nothing better than a super soft fabric against your skin. It just feels really lush, for me anyway. But yeah, some really lovely items. So I really hope you have enjoyed this Halara try on haul. Have a look at their website. they have some really, really lovely things on there, and there's just so much on there. Don't think that this online store only caters for gym wear or loungewear. That is not true at all. I have bought some amazing dresses from Halara. They even have dresses on there that I'd say I like, could easily be like a prom dress or like a special occasion dress. They have so much on their website. It definitely does take, you know, a good while to go through the website, because if you click on dresses, it's just pages and pages and pages. And I really like that because there's loads and loads of choice for everybody, and they cater for such a wide amount of sizing, from super small, you know, up to your plus sizes. They cater for everything, and I like that they're really inclusive. So yeah, I will leave links to everything below. Don't forget to use my discount code, because if you're like me, I'm always up for saving myself some pennies wherever I can. The Florida vlogs are literally a stone's throw away, and you can probably tell by how much my face is lighting up. It's my absolute favourite to film. I cannot wait to film and for you to see what we get up to this time in Florida. So if you aren't already subscribed, you love videos like you've seen today, you're interested in Florida vlogs or our imminent move to the US, then definitely hit the subscribe button below. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell. I think not everyone necessarily knows about that. If you click the notification bell, click all, it means that every time I upload a video, you are going to be one of the first to get a notification to let you know that I've uploaded a video. And I know when I watch YouTubers, there are certain YouTubers that I watch, I cannot wait to watch their next video. So yeah, hit the subscribe and the notification bell. Can you also do me two more things? Firstly, give this a thumbs up to let me know you enjoyed it, and let me know in the comments what you thought of the items I chose, what you thought of what I tried on, and did you have a favourite item? Is there an item that you think that you might purchase yourself? Until next time, take care, and I will see you really soon in my next video. Bye!